Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, I want to explain you how to use guardrail to make our model responsible to make whatever the foundational model that you are accessing from Bedrock to be an accessible or responsible AI. How do we use the guardrail? So that is the concept of today. So whenever you are using a Bedrock model, then what happens whenever I send a request or user input to this foundational model, then what happens? It will provide me the response. During sometimes I have a company rules, so which are specifying I am not supposed to allow sending passwords or sending any user names from this response, or I am not expecting to receive any usernames from user prompt. That is either from user input or from response, model response. I am not expecting to leak any sensitive information like personal identifiable information like passwords, usernames, emails. So such things we can consider them as sensitive information. I am expecting to not to show them during the response time to users. So when using my foundational model, I'm not expecting my response should contain those personal identifiable information or sensitive information that you can handle by using guardrail. So not only that, you can able to manage few more things like harmful content. Let's say if user is requesting for how to hack a system, how to hack his system, then I'm expecting my model do not provide a response back. So like that I'm expecting. Does this guardrail by using this we can able to implement that? Yes, we can able to implement that. Like harmful content we can able to block. So not only harmful content, let's say I want to block specific topics responses. Let's say user requested my foundational model which is present in Bedrock with some specific topic. I want to block that topic based on my company policies. Does or can I able to do that? Can I able to block specific topic related responses from my model? Yes, you can able to do that by using this guardrail. In this you can able to mention those rules as well. Not only up to topic level, you can even specify content level, you can say word level also, you can able to do that. So using guardrail you can able to block or filter personal identifiable information, that is you can block or mask them, and you can able to stop the response for harmful content. You can able to provide your own response for that particular related thing, and for particular topics you can able to block the response, and for particular content you can able to block the response. Now in this video I want to show you like how to do or how to perform these things or how to block all these steps by using this guardrail in hands on like lab. You can see I have logged into my AWS management console. So in order to make use of one of the foundational model from Bedrock, I'm opening the Bedrock. So previously itself I have accessed a model from the Bedrock. You can also see from access to our model access. So here I'm accessing a cloud model. You can see cloud 3. Yeah, you can see cloud 3 sonnet. So this is the model that I have accessed, that I have requested for access. Now you can see I got the response like you have access to this model. So first you need to get access to this model. So then after you before implementing it for you in real time, you can implement this by using this chat playgrounds. Now so for chatting only this is, and I'm selecting the model that is Anthropic Claude Sonnet, and I'm applying this. So okay, now like this you can able to use, and so here you can see guardrail option is there. So there you can able to create your guardrail, and you can add it here, and you can able to implement that here in order to take the responses. So let's manage or let's create some guardrail. So from here you can able to open the guardrail, or you can have another option like from Bedrock home. I'm opening the Bedrock service again. So there also you can able to see guardrail option under safeguards. I'm just opening it. and here you can see option like create guardrail. I'm just clicking on it. So from here you can able to create, or so previously after clicking a manage a guardrail, then also it will be redirected to the same location like a guardrail location. Now I'm providing some name here related to my guardrail. Since I'm creating a responsible AI, I'm just since it's a first guardrail, I'm just providing like a primary guardrail name. You can able to provide any one of the name as per your requirement, so that you can able to easily understood or identify that guardrail easily. Let me put like a correct, like this is the primary guardrail. Description is an optional, and here you can see, so what is the response that you are expecting. Let's say if you blocked some type of content, so for that content what is the expected response that you are expecting, so that you can able to provide here inside this message block. Sorry, the model cannot answer this question. Yeah, like that you can able to provide, or since it's a blocked content, or since it's a blocked type request or response, you can block a specific type of inputs like requests, or you can even block specific type of responses that are going out of your foundational model. So that's why I mentioned my message like this. So this is also you wish you can able to mention however you want. And so for first now I want to create a simple guardrail, and I'm not expecting to create all these all are optional like filters. So as I mentioned, like content filters you can able to apply, and so denied topics you can able to apply. You can able to deny the topics as well, and word filters also you can able to apply. So related to content, you can able to stop harmful content as well, and prompt related attacks. So those also you can able to stop as well related to content filters. Currently, I'm not applying anything. After creating my guardrail, I want to show you like there how to apply. So from here, you understood like how to apply. If you want to add topic from here, you can add topic like medical devices related topic. I don't get the response. Then you can provide that, and related to that, you can even provide some definition. And so if you want to provide some examples related to the deny topic, then you can even provide these as well here and confirm them, so that those will be added here. Currently I'm not adding anything, and word filters also I'm not adding anything. And personal identifiable information like sensitive information, as previously we discussed, like so whatever the passwords are there or usernames are there, so those you can able to add as well if you want. You can see, so for these all options you can consider them as personal identifiable information. If for example I want to mask my passwords, then you can able to add this. I'm just deleting this right now. I'll add after creating my guardrail. So there also I want to show you, so that's why I'm not adding now here. You can see like 31 types of personal identifiable informations are there. So among these, you can see these all are defined, already defined personal identifiable informations. You can able to block them or mask them, since you can see the behavior. And I also expect to show you like if I select, okay. So if you want to provide your own type of filter, then you can able to provide it by using this add regress regex pattern. So these all are like 31 filters you have seen right here, personal identifiable information. Those we consider them as already defined information, or already defined personal PII types, whereas these regress, by using this regex patterns, we can able to specify your custom patterns as well. Then this grounding will So actually you can even add like a contextual grounding check as well. This is an optional. Like if you want, if you are expecting high, highly relevance, like let's say I have a document and I am querying within that document. So during that time, how much relevant my model response with respect to my question. So that is considered by using this. If you enable this, and you can able to provide the how much relevance that you are expecting other than assumption, like a model is even providing us the assumption based responses, right? So those you can able to encounter, or those you can able to control by using this relevance. Whereas what is this grounding, sir? This grounding will allows you like to provide the content from actual source other than assumption based source. Actual source content will be provided if you select this ground. In simple, we can say groundedness as the relevance of the response which is provided by our foundational model with respect to the reference source that we provide. With respect to the reference source that we provide, what is the relevance of the output that is generated by our model? So that we can able to control by using this. So one represents a high relevance, zero represents less relevance. Like we are blocking nothing. Here we are blocking almost everything which is irrelevant. Whereas coming to this relevance indicates it's a it's also relevance of our foundational model response with respect to whatever the question that a user is asking, like user input. So based on the question, our model is responding or not. So that relevance will be considered by using this relevance. So yeah, just now I'm creating without providing any filters, and I'm clicking on create guardrail. We're getting some error. That means at least one filter we need to apply. So let's apply some word filter. Okay. So let's select this profanity. It will block the profane words from input and model response. That's the purpose of this profanity. Now I'm just trying to create this guardrail with that profanity, only that profanity filter. Now I'm just clicking on it. So now you can able to observe like our guardrail was successfully created with that profanity. So if you want to edit like filters, then you can see under your primary guardrail. So under the guardrails, whatever the guardrails that you created, those will be visible to you. So primary guardrail is the guardrail that I just now created. I'm opening it. So under this, you can see working draft. So if you click on it, so that you can able to see what are the filters that you provided. And let's say if you want to edit one of the filter, and if you want to provide or if you want to add something, then you can even able to add, like I want to block harmful content, and prompt attacks I want to block as well. So and I'm saving this and exiting this. So now let's provide some input and let's test it. So to do that, I'm selecting one of the model, that is anthropic model, where I already have access. So I selected my model, foundational model. Now I'm providing some harmful content, like so I want to hack my own laptop. So how to do that? So like that, I'm providing some request and I'm running this. So let's see the response, like how we will get. So now you can see it's a guardrail action. Like what is that? It's a intervened. It's a intervened type, and you can see the final response. What you are getting? What are the response that we configured after blocking? What are the response that we are expecting to get? So that we are getting, right? Yes. So from model, do I got any response? No. So if you edit this, like so whatever the harmful content that you blocked and prompt attacks that you blocked and save it and exit from it. And if you try right now, so let's see the response right now. So you can see no action was taken. Like this is the model response right now. Previously, there is a no model response is there since we added the guardrail rule like harmful categories we blocked. Right now, we are not blocking that, so that's why we are getting for this harmful content also somewhat response we are getting. So I'm just editing it, and I want to add like harmful categories. I want to block and save this and run this again so that you can see our response got blocked. You can see model was not providing me the response, whereas final response is nothing but whatever the response that I provided, so that I am getting. Like you can see the blocked for the blocked messages, this is the response I want, so that's why I'm getting this. You can even edit this as well in middle. So if you want to view the trace like content filter is applied, so what category this is applied, that is also visible to you, and the model response you can able to see as well. So now I'm moving a bit back. Now I want to show you like other filters as well. So you have seen like a harmful content and let's deny some topic related responses. So before doing that, I want to provide some topic like mm, for cold, what tablets do mm, patients use, or you can say what is ml, what is ml, or what is ai. So like that I providing the question and I'm running this. So before blocking any topic I'm running this. You can see the response like what I'll get. So related to a some response I got. Now let's say I want to deny this topic ai, response related to queries or anything about ai or gen ai, I want to block. And here you can even provide some examples like what is ai, so such type of request I want to block. So those also you can able to confirm there, like you can provide there, and I'm saving this rule. So in my drafted rules you can see the deny topics and the definition is also visible. Now I want to ask this again. So now you can see I'm not getting the response. I am getting for that particular question I'm not getting the response. If you can see that, like under the deny topic, whatever the question that we provide, that is there. So that's why we're getting that type of response that is visible under this view trace option. So like that you can able to block specific topics, and you can even edit and block custom words as well or custom phrases as well, and personal identifiable information. Let's say I want to ask you to generate some user data in the below format, username username and password I want. So like this I want the response. So let's see, before blocking or stopping any personal identifiable information, let's generate and check whether I'm getting the response or not. You can see some passwords are there I'm getting. Yeah, usernames and passwords I'm getting. Let's say I want to block the passwords which are getting out of my model. So for that I'm adding this, like you can see. So in order to block any personal identifiable information under sensitive informations inside the guardrail. So where is this? So I think this was refreshed. So let me provide the same question again. generate user data in below format, username, password. So that's I want. Let's run it to check whether we're getting the expected output or not. Till now I haven't added any blocks, like I haven't added any filters related to personal identifiable information. So I think it was provided me the code related to that. So I don't want code, or you can say let's provide the same format, user data, password. So let's run it again. You can see I'm getting some user data and some password, some random password. So now I want to stop like passwords. I want to mask what are the password based responses that I'm getting from my model. So how to do that? Under the sensitive information filters, you can edit it and add a new filter and add, since it's a password, let me select the password. And what action you want to do? You want to mask or you want to block? So if you mask like this, you will get the response. If you block, nothing response you will get. Now I'm selecting mask and I'm saving this and exiting from here. So now you can see passwords are mask related filter is added under sensitive information filters. Now you can see after running, password is masked. So like this you can able to use this PII type filters, like sensitive information filters in Guardrail, in order to block your responses, like specific sensitive informations leaking outside. Let's say I want to check with the groundedness, like I want my response is relevant to the document that I upload, so for that I want my response to be relevant. Let's provide 0. 0.8, and the relevance with respect to the question also I want to check. For that, this is the relevance you need to modify. Let's say for this also I want to put 0. 0.8 and I'm saving and exiting. So like this you can able to control, like for the particular document content that you provide, you will get, you can see from here you can able to provide the document content. So let's provide a username and password, or let's provide this username and password. So now you will get the username and password must be from this username and from this password. So let's run it. So I think that was, yeah, you can see model response. For model response you got this, whereas, so this was blocked somewhere, like let's see where it was blocked. Model response, okay, groundedness threshold is good, but this is blocking, like relevance score is very less, 0.33. So why this happened is due to the response that you observe. Here a detailed response is there, like whatever the question that you provide and the response also we're getting. So due to that, since it is not matching, so that's why you're getting that relevance related blocking. So if you are expecting to stop this, like generate a username and password, so like this, and I want to remove this, and let's run this, and let's check whether we get some username and password or not. So yeah, we're getting like a username and password. Again this guardrail is stopping. So I think this relevance score is blocking it. So let's check with it. Yeah, again 0.53 is the relevance, not up to 0.8 mark. The relevance is not there, so that's why it is blocking the response. So let's change the relevance score. Relevance with respect to question, or, so let's remove this filter and let's save this, and let's, okay, once again we need to select the model. I'm selecting the model again. Yeah. So now I'm running it. So now we will get the response. Yeah. So now you can see. So based on the content that you provided. So this is the final response and this is the model response. This is the prompt that we provide. This is the reference source that we provided, like a document content. For this document content, we provided this question and we got the model related output. And finally, we got our output like this. Like password is blocked or masked. The reason for that is we applied the filter for this like sensitive identifiable information. Here we applied the mask for password. And here we provided some groundedness as well, right? Yes. So due to this, we're getting the response like this. If you observe like what are the things that we done in this video, then you can able to understood like we are accessing our one of the foundational model which is already available in Bedrock, and we are making that model to become a reliable model. How do we make that as a reliable or responsible AI model, sir? By blocking harmful categories of content related requests or responses we blocked. And you can see we also blocked or we also denied some topic related responses. In your company, your company might be restricted to answer some particular topic related responses. So during that time you need to add these topic related filters. And you might have a requirement like word related filters are also there. So that also you can able to uh, apply here. Then you can see like sensitive data. So it is very important like sometimes credit card information is there in the model response or in the user request. Those you can able to mask them or block them by using this sensitive information filters like PII, where it has 31 already available filters are there. So you can able to see them. So how you said like only 31 are there, those are nothing but these. Whereas if you want to define your custom filter for your personal identifiable information, then you can able to define them by using this regex patterns. And if you want your response to be like relevant to the question that you provide, then you need to enable this relevance check and provide how much relevant you are expecting your output to be. And then so here also grounding check is also there. So this check will check the response relevance with respect to the document content that you provide or reference content that you provide. So that you can able to perform by using these two. And after blocking whatever the response that you are expecting, so those you can able to provide here. So that's about this guardrail. So you can use this guardrail and you can create the versions as well. Let's say this is my version 1 and I'm creating this. So after creating this, let's say if you are expecting to use it, let's say you are expecting to use it or test it under the playground. So you can select the model to which model you want to apply this guardrail for, and you can then test this by setting all the parameters you want. And that guardrail you can able to apply here and the version that you can able to select here. And you can able to provide the request like so what is AI. Since AI topic is blocked, let's see the response. You can see, sorry, for that question, there is no answer is there, I think. So whatever the response that we provided, that we are getting. Since this content is blocked in this, we're getting like this the response. So that's how you can able to make your model to be responsible, and you can able to filter the content response or user input based on your company policies and your requirements. So if you are using a Bedrock related foundational models, then this guardrail will be really helpful to you to make your response to be responsible AI response. I hope you understood this video and you got some knowledge from this video. And I hope this video is useful to you. If you feel this video is useful and this video is knowledgeful and you learn the concept related to this guardrail, then please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thanks for watching again. See you back in the next video with another interesting topic. Until then, bye bye, guys.